Ladies and gentlemen, straight to the entertainment edges for today. On the first one, Femi Kuti reviews the secret to longevity in music. Afrobeat icon Femi Kuti has shared what he believes is the secret to staying relevant for decades in the ever-evolving music industry, that is, making meaningful and timeless music. The 63-year-old singer and saxophonist, who has been active in music for over 4 decades, said his longevity and continued success stems from his commitment to creating purposeful, well-composed songs rather than chasing fleeting trends or music singles. Now speaking during a recent episode of the Afropolitan podcast, the legendary musician explained that young Nigerian artists must learn the true craft of music if they hope to sustain their careers beyond their youthful years. When asked what he thinks is affecting the music industry today, Femi Kuti gave a very candid response, saying many artists focus on instant fame instead of building a lasting legacy. He went on to say, when the head is not correct, nothing can be correct. He said, I like what young artists are doing, but what would they do when they are 50? The reason I'm still respected is because I showed dexterity, energy, and commitment. If I pick up my sax, you know I'm working. I compose every single thing myself. He then went on to criticize the growing trend of artists buying songs, saying, you buy your songs and you don't want to learn. Music is like medicine. The likes of Miles Davis, Stevie Wonder, and others are still celebrated because they keep practicing and perfecting their art, he said. Femi Kuti went on to caution young musicians against chasing quick fame, saying, young artists run into making music just to get hit songs. I mean, you might make 2 or 3 hits, but you're not seeing the danger. The next generation will have their own stars, and then you'll fade away. The multiple Grammy nominee also noted that his enduring relevance comes from consistency and connection with fans across generations. I'm still touring because my fans keep introducing me to their children and their children's children, he said proudly. You will see very old people and children at my concerts. Some have followed me for 15, 20 years and still bring my albums for me to sign. Why? Consistency, and because I always have something to offer. Now, Femi Kuti ended his advice with a reminder to today's hitmakers: music built only on trends rarely ever lasts. I agree. Why don't you agree? It feels like you have
I think we need to differentiate with people that are just doing this music thing for vibes and just vibes, quick cash, and I'm just loving whatever is going on now. They are musicians and they are artists. They are musicians and they are singers. So those ones just want to vibe. They don't, people write their songs for them. They just come into the studio, the song is written, and they just vibe. But him comparing himself with others, he can play instruments, studied music, going deep into music. Oh, this is my stage performance. This is how I want to do it.
Which is why I would understand why he's hurting in this situation.
But we still have others that
just vibe.
I was having a conversation with somebody today, and the person just talked about a particular song, and I said, where is this particular guy? Because I remember one particular year, I was involved organizing something, and we paid this guy huge sum of money. You know, when it's December, this when all these people cash out. I said, depression will hit this guy probably this year when nobody is going to call him. And probably that's what Femi Kuti is coming from, that angle. But notwithstanding, at that moment, maybe that person, I just need quick cash, I'm vibing and I'm enjoying the moment. But I make the money.
I feel like that's the problem.
And I'm good.
So for Femi, or for Uncle Femi in this situation, I mean, he's talking about, for someone like him that, you know, has immersed himself into music, he plays instruments, he literally studies the art of music. It will hurt me for me to see somebody coming out to shout, Ozeba, 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 Ozeba. Now, not saying there is no art in that. I'm just saying I don't think there is a depth to that kind of music. Why are you eyeing me?
It's just vibes.
That's the thing. So we can't keep doing music for just vibes.
So in that same conversation that I was having with the person, it's not the artist's fault. There are some people that are churning out great songs. I was talking about Ricardo Banks as an amazing album. Nobody is listening. But when one person come and say Chakabulizi, all of you are
Chakabulizi is my wedding I mean spy.
So you see, you people are just living.
Art.
You people are just
that's art though.
So that's the problem. You people are just living in the moment. So these people just want to give you songs that will make you live in the moment. And why should one artist go into the studio and say, make I cook one thing so that I go there. You can't cook the thing. The people that they are serving is, this thing no vibe, jig. I just want vibe. I just want the.
But you know, this kind of songs.
It is probably not the artist's fault at times. it is probably you people consuming
These
the
kinds
arts.
of songs
That's
will
what
not
it is.
last the test of time. You know that.
Okay.
And you know Femi Kuti will always be Femi Kuti. So I totally agree with what he's saying. There are some songs that you would listen to many years to come and they still make sense. Yes, they still pass a message. Ebenezer Obey, I'm a big fan of Ebenezer Obey.
Do you know what Ozeba is?
What's Ozeba?
Wahala, trouble.
So you are going to listen to that when you're 60?
What?
You will pass that on
Like,
to your kids to
trouble.
listen to.
That's
My father used to play Horse and the Man in the car when we're driving out. Will you play Ozeba for your kids growing up?
If there's trouble.
All right.
All right. I tried. The new generation artists. On to the next one. Burna Boy declares Fela Kuti as the only artist greater than him. Grammy-winning Nigerian superstar Burna Boy has set social media abuzz after declaring that legendary Afrobeat pioneer Fela Kuti is the only artist greater than him. The statement came during a recent Twitch live stream with Australian streamer Plug Boy Max, where Burna Boy vibed to Fela's iconic track Coffin for Head of State and paid tribute to the late musician's revolutionary legacy. He is king, is the only one greater than me, Burna Boy declared, signaling both reverence for Fela Kuti and confidence in his own place in the music hierarchy. He went further, crowning himself one of the Afrobeats music industry, a bold move that immediately caught the attention of fans and the media alike. By doing so, Burna Boy effectively reframed the ongoing discussion about the so-called big three of Nigerian music involving himself, Wizkid and Davido, suggesting that when it comes to legacy, the conversation should only involve Fela and himself. As expected, social media reacted instantly. While some fans praised Burna Boy's honesty and respect for Fela, others were critical of his proclamation. Despite the mixed opinions, the movement sparked widespread discussion, reaffirming Burna Boy's status as one of Africa's most influential artists. Burna Boy's admiration for Fela Kuti is well known. He has consistently cited the Afrobeat legend as a guiding light, pointing to Fela's activism, social commentary, and pioneering sound as major influence on his own music. By publicly acknowledging Fela as a benchmark, Burna is reinforcing his role as a torchbearer of Afrobeats, blending respect for the genre's origin and his own global achievements. Fela set the stage for what Afrobeat is today. I'm only next in line, Burna Boy said during the live stream, showcasing both humility and, let's say, confidence.
I like Burna Boy.
Okay.
I really like Burna Boy. But I feel like this constant, I mean, I watched the video last night and, you know, I tried to comment and somebody said something that actually made sense to me. If you keep reminding people that you're a king, at some point it feels like you're trying to remind yourself.
No.
I did not say that's what he's doing. I didn't say that's what he's doing. I'm just saying if I come every day and I say, oh, you guys, I'm a fine girl, oh, you guys, I'm a fine girl. I mean, it is evident I'm a fine girl. But me saying it constantly every day for 1 week just means I want to believe it also.
And
maybe
you just let them know, say, in case, don't get it twisted.
Don't get what twisted.
I'm a fine girl. That's what it is.
No, I don't think that works in this situation. I feel like, yes, you do great music. Burna Boy is my favorite artist. No joke. Yes. No. So, no, he's not my favorite artist. He puts out my favorite songs. I really like his songs.
Okay.
I love his songs.
And your favorite
so
artist
much.
doesn't?
My favorite artist also does amazing songs.
Who's your favorite artist?
Davido, actually. I'm going to put that out anywhere, anytime. Davido is my favorite artist. But I mean, Burna Boy has put out a lot of songs that at that time they were my favorite songs.
Wait. So you're in the middle of this rivalry?
There's no rivalry. You can like both people at the same time.
Okay, great.
You don't have to pick a side.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, when it comes to picking a side, I'll pick Davido, but you don't have to. Do you get? Well, I mean, in this situation, Burna Boy does great music. Come out and say your song is great. Come out and pay respect to Fela. Everybody has paid respect to Fela. Yeah. Even Obama has paid respect to Fela. Everybody pays respect to Fela. But you're now coming out to say, oh, it's only both of you. Oh, please.
What if it's a situation of, we all know where the old African Giants thing came from, when Coachella decided to put his name in small letters and said, I'm an African giant, put my name in big letters. That's where the old African giant came from. And him just letting you people know that, don't get it twisted. I'm not one of those people that you put number 1, number 2, number 3. When you're talking about music legacy in Africa, in Nigeria, it's Fela Kuti dead. After him, yeah, you can call me Burna Boy. Yeah. 001. Somebody also calls himself the 001. So yeah. What do you have to say about this situation now?
Everybody is 001 in their house. At the end of the day.
Okay.
That person will go another person garden, go talk, say you garden 5 pass.
Oh, okay.
It's a Nigerian proverb. So I mean, all the best to you. Whatever makes you match your boots properly. I mean, irrespective. Oh, please, sir. 001.
And it's crazy how Burna Boy had conversations before past interviews and said, Nobody paved the way for him, and that's part
Do
of
you
the action.
understand?
And all of a
Baba
sudden,
go there, you go just the dilly daddy, they stay one place. Shall I do concert for us in December? Oh, one.
he has told you people that people don't have the facility to accommodate
Can you
him.
see people's own one? Oh God, please, let's move on to other artists in the industry. And this one, Adekunle Gold, opens up about losing his job and how it sparked his music career. Now, Nigerian singer, songwriter Adekunle Gold has revealed that a major turning point in his life, losing his day job, ultimately propelled him into music stardom. Now, in a recent interview, the music star reflected on how the setback, which might have discouraged many, became the catalyst for pursuing his lifelong passion. Speaking candidly about his journey, Adekunle Gold recalled that in 2014, he was working as a graphic designer when his employer suddenly let him go during a company restructuring. 2014, I left my job. I was told to go. You know what? They actually fired me. That's what happened, he said. Rather than viewing the dismissal as a defeat, Adekunle Gold explained that it gave him the push to focus entirely on music. He admitted that before looking for another job, he decided to commit fully to his dream of making music professionally. Before I go find another job, let me try this music thing. That's when I thought, I need to give this a real shot, he said. Well, the risk paid off almost immediately as Adekunle Gold gained widespread attention after releasing a Yoruba version of One Direction's hit Story of My Life, which he titled Sade. The cover went viral and caught the attention of Olamide, one of Nigeria's biggest music stars, who later helped mentor him into the industry. Reflecting on his rise, Adekunle Gold said that his preparation for a career in music had been ongoing since childhood. I was ready all my life. I feel like I was just waiting for the moment for someone to discover me. I've been preparing since I was in the choir, learning to write songs, he said. From there, his career skyrocketed. Now, his debut album, Gold 2016, not only became a commercial success, but also earned international recognition, making its way onto Billboard's world music charts. Songs like Orente and Pickup cemented his reputation as one of Nigeria's most promising new voices in Afrobeats and highlife music. Adekunle Gold has since released multiple projects, collaborating with top Nigerian and African artists, and winning numerous awards for his songwriting and performance. Despite the fame, he remains candid about the role of setbacks in shaping his path. The artist now uses his story as inspiration for fans, encouraging young people not to fear failure, but to see it as an opportunity for growth. Sometimes life closes a door and it's really for your own good. Losing that job opened the door for me to do what I was meant to do, to make music and tell stories, Adekunle Gold said.
So many motivation going on in this particular conversation and the interview Adekunle Gold had. It's one of those nuggets that they said always opportunity meets preparation.
Opportunity.
And every I think Don Jazzy too has said it. Yes, you're an artist. When they go through your page,
he was talking about Arasta.
Yeah, there's nothing looking like you're an artist. So record labels are looking for people that they believe you are grinding, you are doing your music on your own.
So
you just need a touch of money and one push that will take you to the next level. So what he was saying, he was just doing that because it's something he loved and he loved doing. And for some of you that don't know, I think in the same interview, that's where he talked about the old YBNL logo.
Yeah, that he designed.
Yeah. So the YBNL, Olamide's record label, the logo, because Adekunle Gold used to be that guy that used to do
Photoshop.
Oh,
that
God.
Photoshop for Nicki Minaj.
God.
I think that was the first one I saw. And I'm like, please now.
So it was that guy. And look at the transition into what he's doing right now, killing it music-wise, which is amazing. For some people, this motivation, leave your job.
Don't leave your job. OJ, you want to tell them how you left your job to pursue your passion?
Look at me now.
Look at you now. Please, if you have a very well paying job, don't leave it for uncertainty. Don't say because Adekunle Gold, he worked for him, he's going to work for you.
Follow passion.
You will know the story of Mana Mana Ebining Mana Mana Ku. You will be hungry.
What does that mean?
Mana Mana is hunger that used to kill Mana Mana.
What's Mana Mana?
Don't worry.
All right,
guys.
We are done with entertainment news. We apologize
for that. Why?
Yeah.
My Yoruba brothers and sisters will relate to it.
Okay, we Latinos, we Hispanic.
Mana Mana. Cool.
All right, we'll be back with Social View after this time out. Do not go anywhere.